The AT-AT Walker has been brought to life in all its glory by the talented artist from Spain, Miguel Recover, as seen in Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. This model is a private commission in 1/35 scale. It is larger than the Master Replica's 1/48 scale AT-AT Walker models. The astonishing base is a conversation piece on its own. The mechanical piston system attached to each footpad features a pivot joint, which allows for 360 degrees of freedom. This clever mechanism, implemented by Miguel Recover, delivers ultra-realistic looks and allows for a high degree of poseability. Each of the 4 top sections were designed with a hole that will guide the piece during installation to a metal hook on each leg. The bottom section of each leg that attaches to the footpad is adjustable to maximize compatibility, ensuring a smooth fit. 2 keyholes on each footpad will receive both leg key blocks for a sturdy fit. Gently installing one key block and then applying a minimum amount of pressure and opening the opposite side as we slide in the remaining key block is all that is required to accomplish the leg attachment. All 4 footpads were labeled by Miguel to match each leg before shipping. The orientation of this particular detail on each leg will be key for the correct installation of all 4 legs. Keeping this leg structure facing each other as you connect the rest of the legs will take away all the guesswork. There is only one possible way to install the last two legs if the following top leg structure detail is facing each other. Keyholes are present at the top of each leg. Four key blocks on the main body will hold it in place while we accomplish the installation. The main body is not excessively heavy and can be held firmly with one hand as it is lowered in place until the key blocks match the corresponding keyholes on each leg. As we keep one hand at all times on the body with a firm grip, we may gently wiggle each leg into place. Screws and washers are provided to then secure each leg into position. The leg cover caps are magnetized with neodymium magnets. It is key to avoid using excessive force or over-tightening the screws, or stripping may occur. Watching closely at scenes from the Battle of Hoth, it will become noticeable that the correct orientation for these round cover caps is in a way that this rectangular notch faces each other. However, I find myself changing this orientation from time to time, as you will see in this video. At this stage, it's time to set in place all four Footpad yaw struts. The flexible armor tunnel for cockpit access connects to the body by a clever design that allows a certain degree of rotation. Matching the notched pattern of this piece to the main body and then rotating 90 degrees anti-clockwise will secure it in place. The same notch pattern design is found on the command center. The execution and planning of this design by Miguel Recover has been brilliant. Guide pins will facilitate the installation of the two main heavy laser cannons. The command section is installed by repeating the procedure that we saw before once again. Only that this time we will rotate 90 degrees clockwise. The two medium blasters feature key blocks that will fit into the keyholes of the command center. Once both heavy laser cannons and both medium blaster cannons are installed, some minor adjustments can be made at this stage to ensure proper alignment. We may also set the desired tilt angle for the command center. AM custom plaques offer quality, exceptional and reliable service when it comes to providing custom designs to personalize your collection's needs or by printing your very own designs on metal plaques. Seen here is a black mold injected square standard stand for plaques that are 2.5 by 3.5 inches. If you are an avid Star Wars fan and Hoth is your favorite scene in The Empire Strikes Back, then this piece will go like hand and glove along with other AT-AT walkers such as the Master replicas and/or Snowspeeder models, or even the Ion Cannon to complete your Hoth diorama section in your collection. If you wish to learn more about these other cool Star Wars collectibles, make sure to check out the videos on my channel. The snow effects stand out like in no other model that I have ever seen before. Standing at 24 3/4 inches high, 30 1/4 inches in length, and with a weight of 17.5 pounds for both base and model together, this stunning work of art will command presence in your collection. The weathering and paint chipping is next level. The paint scheme is in general a gray matte with some highlighted glossy areas that resemble oil stains. Streaks of rust and snow buildups in some sections give this piece the overall impressive appearance as seen in the icy world of Hoth. Miguel Recover offers exceptional custom model building skills when it comes to museum-class replicas. When you acquire one of these pieces, you can rest assured that you are getting a one-of-a-kind custom model unlike any other out there. Some of his magnificent work can be admired in Spain at local museums and is not limited to Star Wars. The model is made from polyurethane resin mixed with aluminum dust that is 150 microns in size. This mixing technique used by Miguel on his models provides for extra strength. The entire cast process takes place in-house by the artist. The paint job is exemplary, with the weathering indicating a battle-like worn activity, given its long exposure to the harsh elements of the planet's surface. The intricate details on the surface of the base depict irregularly formed ridges that typically form on a snow surface, parallel with wind direction, along with other snow patterns that are clearly visible if you look closely, adding to this incredible realism. And here is where the magic begins. Miguel managed to capture the depth and details of the AT-AT's footprints in the snow as it sinks with each step, indicating the extreme weight of this huge mechanical assault vehicle. The model has been painstakingly hand-painted with high-quality paint. George Lucas was the first filmmaker to move away from brand new, slick, and shiny-looking spaceships, Flash Gordon style, and instead opted for a new concept that would reveal an aged and worn-down universe that would then captivate audiences worldwide. As a result, Star Wars was more credible and realistic, becoming a cultural phenomenon. He was a genius with a creative vision, and the revolutionary techniques invented to realize that vision transformed the art of movie making. The fans and collectors alike will be forever grateful to Miguel Recover for these precious and fine pieces of art that are now proudly displayed as conversation pieces in the homes of those that have lived and will continue to live the universe of Star Wars. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. I wish you all the best of luck in your collecting adventures, and stay tuned for my next collectible.